Good morning, kids. This is Grandma Freeman, and today I'd like to give you an update of my no spend, low spend month of January. And so far, it's turning into a low spend because I did have to go and buy toilet paper, paper towels, detergent, and garbage bags. I guess I didn't plan for those as well as for food for the month. Anyway, I still have plenty of food. I have meatballs and one lonely chicken breast in the freezer, along with a pound and a half of ground meat to make a meatloaf. And I have a little bit of cooked chicken, enough to make a chicken salad sandwich for lunch one day or dinner. And then I also have, my son went to the store and he surprised me. He bought a Boston butt or pork steak. So I have that. And then he bought some pork ribs for barbecue. And he said if the electricity goes out, we can cook that on the grill outside. So far, the electricity is still on. And that did happen. I think it was in 2022 when the electricity went out for 3 days and our pipes burst in. Luckily, it was in the garage area of our home, and I had to have all the pipes replaced. My other son suggested that because he's a carpenter and he's in home remodeling, and so I did that, and that was quite pricey. It took a lot of my savings away. And so, and then to go back to the food part, actually, I am paying all my bills, and I have them up to date, but I got 2 more bills. I got a city of Friendswood, which is the water, sewer, garbage, and I give a donation of $6 every month for the fire department and the MSI? Well, anyhow, emergency service. And but if I called an ambulance, I'd still have to pay for the ambulance. So, but anyhow, they always need money. So that's what I do for a community service. And as far as vegetables, I'm running really low. I have potatoes, onions, garlic, and I have a cabbage. And then my son, when he went to the store to help me with to buy some food for tacos, I had the ground meat and the tortillas. He picked up a lettuce and tomatoes and cheese. So I still have a little bit of the cheese left. And he picked up some eggs, another 12 or a dozen of eggs. So last night I used up all of the what I had left of the 18 count that I had bought, and they were the best by date was the 20th of January. So I had to use those. So I made egg frittata, and I used onion and bell pepper, and I used the rest of the tomatoes from it was a big tomato, and I had some left over from the taco night. So that's about all in the fresh vegetables. I have some canned vegetables, and I still have 4 cans of the sweet peas that the best by date on that was in December 2024. So I have to use those up. So I may open a can tonight with whatever I fix for dinner. I'm not sure yet. And then I still haven't got my electricity bill. So I'm expecting a high one this month, and that varies. So it's hard I think I put down 150 or maybe 200 for this month, but I'm not sure what that's going to be yet on my budget. So, and then at the end of the month, I have to reevaluate my budget and fill in places where I wasn't sure what I was going to spend, like miscellaneous and things like that. I'll add that all up and write that in. And And then I got another bill, and that's for my Home Depot bill. And I still owe money on the fence materials that I bought from last spring. That was quite pricey, and I put that on my Home Depot card. So that I still owe over $250. So I'm going to try to pay that off. I was able, with the money I saved on food by having a no spend on food this month, was to put that money towards my Target bill that I had left over from Christmas. So I paid that off, and that was a little bit over $200. So that was helpful. So this Home Depot bill isn't due until almost the middle of next month. So I may go ahead and pay that off. But my city, or my water, sewer, and garbage bill is came to $219.79. So I'm going to have to pay that because it's due on the 4th of February. So I always allow myself 10 days so I don't have any late payments. And so I'm going to go ahead and pay that maybe today, get that out in the mail. And while I'm out, I'm really running low on Listerine, and I get an allowance from my Social Security and medical insurance. So I have a card. So I think that I'll use that to buy the Listerine. The Listerine helps me. It kills 99.9 of the germs that could accumulate in the throat and in the gums. So I think I'm almost out of that. So I think I should. Maybe I'll get out. It's going to get up into the 50s by noon, and maybe up to 54 by 1 o'clock. So I think I will try to get out and replace my Listerine, because as you can hear, I'm getting a little bit of congestion in my throat, and I don't want that to spread to my lungs. And it is warming up. Today, right now, it's in the upper 30s, I think about 38 degrees, but still that's real cold. And the snow that we had is it lingered the next day and it turned to ice, but it's melted now because the sun is out, and it was warmer in the afternoon yesterday. Not really warm, but warmer than freezing. So that's where I'm at, and I think I'm going to get through the rest of the month without needing to go grocery shopping. And I'm going to have a real low spend February as far as food is concerned. And I'm going to try to plan my meals to use up everything I can that might go out of date by February. So I hope you're doing well and getting through these cold days. I hope you're stocked up for food for the winter, and have a blessed day. Please like and subscribe. Bye now.